She told Anderson in your town hall, she said she couldn't think of mistakes she'd made in this last 4 years. I think the problem she has and the reason that she's in trouble right now is because she can't get past this administration's failure.
And as her luck would have it, Joe Biden, her boss, at the same time that she's doing this rally, he comes out and says this.
Or Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware, they're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization is seen as unconscionable, and it's un-American.
So we'll see if the mainstream media actually reports that fairly, which is he just called half of Americans garbage. He said it, his supporters. He didn't say Trump is garbage. He said his supporters are garbage. So let's wait and see. Let's see if those are on the headlines tomorrow, right? POTUS calls half of America garbage. I want to see that. But yeah, this is about to go viral currently right now. This is during her speech. It's crazy that everything Joe Biden does is contradicting Kamala Harris, right? That's what we've been seeing.
Oh, and the White House is trying to say that what President Biden was saying, they're putting an apostrophe there in supporters, saying it's the singular, I guess referring to the comedian, that supporters comments. I mean, it's hard to really look at that when you can listen to it for yourself. Governor, first off, just what's your response to that comment from President Biden, where it sounds like he's calling Trump supporters there garbage?
Yeah, look, I had not heard that until now, Caitlin, so I'm kind of giving you my fresh reaction to it. I would never insult the good people of Pennsylvania or any Americans, even if they chose to support a candidate that I didn't support.
So it looks like Caitlin Collins is not even buying it. And of course, Marco Rubio came on stage during Donald Trump's rally and told him about what Joe Biden just said. Here's that reaction.
All right. Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but I have breaking news for you, Mr. President. You may not have heard this. Just moments ago, Joe Biden stated that our supporters are garbage. Are garbage. He's talking about the Border Patrol. He's talking about nurses. He's talking about teachers. He's talking about everyday Americans who love their country and want to dream big again and support you, Mr. President. And I hope their campaign is about to apologize for what Joe Biden just said. We are not garbage. We are patriots who love America. And thank you for running, Mr. President.
So you have... Remember Hillary, she said deplorable, and then she said irredeemable, right? But she said deplorable, that didn't work out. Garbage, I think, is worse, right? But he doesn't know, you have to please forgive him. Please forgive him, for he not knoweth what he said. These people, terrible, terrible. Terrible to say a thing like that, but he really doesn't know. He really, honestly, he doesn't. And I'm convinced that he likes me more than he likes Kamala. Convinced.
All right, so what did we have today from Kamala Harris? Okay, so we had this huge rally at the Capitol where optics are really not good. If she's just trying to fire up her base, good for her. But if she's trying to appeal to the Nikki Haley voters, like the gentleman was saying on CNN, independents, undecided voters, colossal failure. No one wants to hear about Trump. Why do you keep bringing him up? I understand you may need to reference him here or there, but when every single point you make comes back to Trump, right, then you're just losing people at that point. Then she has the local interviews with these affiliates. Same answers as always, so she didn't do herself any favors there. Joe Biden, at the same time of this speech, comes out and calls half of America garbage as well for supporting Trump. So with all this energy and attention on this particular rally, for her to make her closing argument, she sure did have a funny way of delivering it, which was a failure. So that is my opinion. What did you guys think about the speech? I just showed you some highlights. There's plenty to watch. It was about 29 minutes. What did you think about her local interviews? And what do you think about Joe Biden saying what he said during her speech? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. This rally is not going to really do anything for her because she already ended her campaign.